Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the long-awaited winter empties. Like, it scrolled over. This is going to be a long one, so grab a snack, grab something to eat, grab a drink, because we're gonna dive into the rabbit hole. And welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave. My name is Sarah, and I love product empties. I love filming them. I love watching them. They're probably one of my favorite videos on YouTube. I love testing and trying new products. I love seeing how they are towards the end to see my opinion. I'm really someone who's, I don't know, a lot of products, either I love it or I'm kind of like meh. So we're just gonna start, and the first thing I'm gonna start with is so far. So this is probably from November up into like today's April 1st. I'm filming this, so this is like a good 4 months of products. So far, I used up 2 of the Acti-Labs Express Refresh dry shampoo in light. This is my all-time favorite dry shampoo. It is discontinued for the United States. The shipping excuse me, of this product, they changed shippers and they changed warehouses back to the UK, so because of the aerosol they cannot ship it with their current shipper. So sadly, it's not available anymore. They are repackaging it excuse me, a bit so that they can ship it without the aerosol, but I think I have about 7 of these still on backup, because it is by far my favorite dry shampoo. It has collagen in it. The white cast goes away. My hair feels healthy after. I can get 2 days out of my hair with this. So absolutely love this dry shampoo, and it's super affordable. So I can't wait to hear what's going to be up with this product once they have it back. So I used up 2 of the Bolero Cleansing Coconut Cream and Vanilla Facial Wipes. If you have watched any of my empties videos, I have a whole playlist. I'm going to be honest, I don't know how to link playlists. Or put in cards or anything like that yet. I love wipes, and I don't use wipes just to take off my makeup. I also use wipes to take off swatches, to wipe my hands off in between makeup application, so I go through a lot. These coconut cream and vanilla smell really good. I pretty much use these for cleaning up my desk, using up my hands, and these are not too drying on my skin even to do that, so I would repurchase these. These I got at the Dollar Tree. And yeah, I do really like the coconut cream and vanilla. I used up one of the Morphe Continuous Setting Mists. I really like this setting spray. It has a super fine mist. I like the fragrance. I don't know if there's any... Oh, there is a little left. It's just a great setting spray. I will continue to repurchase this. I used up a Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. This product is great. I like to use this. I combine this with a regular primer, and then I do my foundation before my eyes, and then what I do is after I put on my foundation and I set it, I like to spray the primer water on my skin for more hydration before I go in and do my eye makeup, just so that my skin has more moisture in it. I don't use this as a setting spray, but I just use it as like a makeup refresher while I'm applying makeup. So I really like this. It is on the expensive side. I know I got 2 of these last year during the 21 Days of Beauty sale, so I really try to only pick this up when it's on sale. But I would repurchase this because I do really enjoy it. Right now I'm using the MAC Fix Plus Bloom, the one that has the moisture in it, for that step instead of this. But I do enjoy this just as much. I used up one of the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Scrubs in Moroccan Rose. This is my favorite body scrub, hands down, ever. It smells so good. The scrub, like the granules, are great. It washes off great. It doesn't make the shower slippery. It really exfoliates my skin. My skin isn't irritated from it. This is just wonderful. My skin has never been better. I don't get like razor or waxing bumps or ingrown. I wax so I don't get ingrown hairs as much after using this product. The Tree Hut Soothing Himalayan Salt Scrub in Cherry Blossom. This product I did not like. I absolutely hated this. I would not recommend the Himalayan Salt Scrub. It was not, it was different than the Sugar Scrub. I felt like I didn't get as good of an exfoliation. It left the shower really slippery. I ended up using this actually to, my hands were, I touched hot peppers, so I ended up using this to kind of get the hot pepper scent off my skin. But I would not repurchase this Himalayan Salt Scrub. I used up the, I really like body scrubs, the Cranberry and Sweet Orange Body Scrub with Coffee Powder from Bolero. This was okay. It was really watery. It smelled really good. So it really didn't do its job for exfoliating what I needed to. So it was only $1, but it just didn't do what I needed it to. So I wouldn't repurchase that. I used up probably 2 of these. These are the little bath mitt scrubs. This one is from April Showers. I get these at the Dollar Tree. Because they last just as long as the ones you get at like Ulta or Sephora. I get these for $1. I use this with the body scrub on my skin to exfoliate, and at first, if you're not used to it, it may feel like it's too harsh on your skin, but after a while it really does get the dry skin off, and this really helps. So that has really been a great step to my skincare routine. Alright, I have more wipes. I have another one of those coconut cream ones. I have one of the Cranberry and Sweet Orange cleansing wipes from Bolero. I didn't like the cranberry and orange ones as much. I prefer the coconut, so I'd get the coconut over that one. I used up the Wet n Wild Under the Sheets makeup remover wipes. These are great. These actually help take off my eye makeup if I don't want to use like a cleansing oil. So I would repurchase these as well. I get these at the Dollar Tree, I think. Those are always great to have. I'll sneak over here. I used up 2 of the makeup wipes with cucumber and aloe. These are by FY. Distributed by My Spa Life. These weren't bad at all. I actually enjoyed these as well. They were a bit on the thinner side. I used these on my face and also to take off swatches. So sometimes what I would do is I would use cleansing balm, and I would use the wipe to just help wipe it all off. So I would repurchase these. I got these at the Dollar Tree as well. But I wouldn't spend any more than $1 on them. If that makes sense. I used up a Capel hair and shampoo and conditioning mask by Acti-Labs. This is the sulfate-free and paraben-free shampoo and conditioner. I really like these products. My hair is not as frizzy when I use it. My scalp is not as itchy or dry when I use this. So I will repurchase it. I think I have another one of the conditioning masks already. I will link my Acti-Labs shop below. I am an ambassador, so if you do purchase, I do make it commission. So just so that you guys know. Oh, here's another one of the dry shampoos. So that's 3. I used up the Quick Dry Antiperspirant spray antiperspirant from the Dollar Tree. I think this is a Dollar Tree brand. Delta Brands product. This was interesting. It worked, but it just kind of smelled very floral and almost too mature. So it's okay to have like on hand just in case, but I wouldn't use it as an everyday option. I used up the Fresh Cream body polishing scrub. This smells like frosting. I love this stuff, so I would repurchase this. I know this scent is kind of hard to find. Sometimes it's combined with the mint, so but I love this, and the scrub is great as well. I used up the Acti-Labs Pit Stick, the antiperspirant deodorant, free from parabens and aluminum chlorhydride. So it's a aluminum-free deodorant. It's a natural aluminum that's in here. A natural alum, excuse me. Deodorant, I like the scent. It doesn't keep me as dry as I would like, so I'm kind of playing around with mixing it. Sometimes I didn't use it at night, so, and I was also mixing it with other natural deodorants, so I'm still, the fence is still out on here with this one, but it's around $5, so the price is not bad. And I also don't know if my body's getting used to this product at this point. I've been using this for about a year, so I'm kind of switching away from it to see if my body's getting used to this, or if it was the other product I was using. I used up the Japanesque Coconut Cleansing Balm Solid Brush Cleanser. I really liked this brush cleanser. It got my brushes really clean really quickly without leaving a residue. I'm using the Ulta one right now, and I honestly prefer this one more. I used up I think this is a small version, I don't know if this is a full size, of the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. Honestly, this was okay, and I know a lot of people rave over the scent. I just find it okay. It's not anything for me to write home about. So, I mean, I got this in a beauty box. I wouldn't go out and repurchase this on its own, to be honest. I used up one of the Dove Invisible Dry Antiperspirants, the sprayed deodorants. I like having these. They're great so that you don't get like the chunkiness underneath your arms when you're wearing sleeveless garments. So I would repurchase, I'd probably repurchase this. I found it for $2.99, as you can see. So I purchased it for that price. But the regular drugstore price I wouldn't. I used up the by L'Occitane, the concentrate de lait, the milk concentrate with almond milk. I love this stuff. The scent is amazing. It absorbs quickly. And my skin just sucks it right up and loves it. So, it's not cheap. It's pretty pricey, but if you get it in a kit, it's great. And I have a bunch of samples of this, so I really like that stuff. I am decluttering the Becca Aqualuminous Perfecting Foundation. This is just the wrong shade for me. It's separating. It just doesn't, it separates on my skin, and it's just not good. I used up the Jergens Natural Glow Wet Skin Moisturizer in fair to medium skin tones. I really like how this product applies and how you use it in the shower. It really helps create an even skin application of the self-tanner. So I would purchase this again. I'm currently using the Saint Tropez one that you stand there and wait for it to like kind of percolate on your skin until you wash it off. This one you put on after the water is off, so this one's a little bit more user-friendly. But I do notice results of that one. I used up another one of the Morphe Continuous Setting Mists. I used the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. Just a sample of it. I think I had just one use in here. It was okay. I don't remember much about it. I used up a travel size of the Clinique Take the Day Off Micellar Cleansing Towelettes. These are my favorite cleansing towelettes by far. These are great to travel with. If you don't want to take like your entire like cleansing balm, eye makeup remover, face makeup remover. These really help get the makeup off and prep you for, you know, cleansing your skin. I have like 2 of the big packs already. And I think I just repurchased a small travel size to have as well. So I really like those. I used up the Gently Soothing Facial Towelettes by Ology. These were, I didn't like these. These were okay. I just used them for my hands. They say hyperallergenic, but I feel like they stung my skin. And we have a fourth dry shampoo. I'm going to talk about that. I also used up the facial wipes charcoal, the black charcoal wipes by Greenbrier. There's a fragrance in here that burned my eyes a bit, so I would not repurchase those. I think I purchased these once and it didn't bother me, and then the second time it did. There was these little makeup, like, sponge things. I was looking for a little, like, velour puff, and this is what Ulta had. This thing is useless. Don't buy them. I used up the My Collagen Hydrogel Lip Patch by Sue. This was too thick, and it kept falling off my face. So, I would not use it again. I used up the Lavender and Chamomile Body Wash by Bolero, and it was gross on the top. Sorry. This smelled like house cleaner, so no. I used up the by L'Occitane, the shower oil with almond. This stuff is amazing. I love this. This is great as like at the end of your shower routine oil. It's great to shave with. I love this. This is a staple in my shower. I used up one of the Suave Professionals moisturizing conditioners with almond butter and shea butter. This was great for moisturizing my dry ends during the really dry winter months. So I would consider repurchasing like the small version like this again, just to use occasionally on like the ends of my hair. My recycling is overflowing. Alright, I used up the Obagi Medical Hydrate Facial Moisturizer. This was good. I liked this. This was really good on my skin. It didn't irritate my eyes. It didn't sting, burn. It was a great makeup prep. It took me a while to go through this. This is 1.7 ounces. I liked the pump, so I would consider repurchasing this. I used up one of the Acti-Labs foundations in Alsace. I do like this foundation, and I would repurchase it. It's a bit too, it's not really great for me in the winter. It doesn't have enough moisture in it. I need to add like a beauty oil. It's the only thing. I used up also by Acti-Labs their concentrated hyaluronic serum. This is great. This is a really concentrated serum. It's microencapsulated. I have to double check. I don't know if this is on the discontinued skincare or not. It might be. They were kind of reformulating their skincare products so that you don't need to use as many steps. You don't have to use like 3 serums and a moisturizer and all this kind of stuff. But this was great just to kind of add an extra boost of moisture in it. Sometimes during, I would use this instead of like a night cream. So if they still have it, I would repurchase it. But I don't really need it. If I use it in the summer, I don't use it with another moisturizer. I used up the Clarisonic Refreshing Gel Cleanser. This was just okay. I used it because it came with my Clarisonic, but nothing to write home about. I used up the Tatcha, the water cream. I have a little sample of it. This was good. It's okay. This is great to take traveling. I feel like it's a good moisturizer to use. It kind of feels really refreshing and hydrating after like traveling. I started to use the Tata Harper Rejuvenating Serum, but this started to burn my eyes after a while and itch my skin, so I had to stop using it. Let's see. I used up the Clarins Hydra Essential Moisturizer. Hydra Essential. It's a moisturizes and quenches silky. It moisturizes and quenches silky cream for normal to dry skin. This I took traveling with me. when it was like the negative like 3 degrees. This was great to keep my skin super hydrated during those super cold winter months, so I would repurchase that. I used up the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer, a little sample trial size of it. I feel like this is okay, but I feel like if your moisturizer is good enough, you don't really need this. You can just use a regular primer. I used up the L'Occitane Verveine Cream Gel Hand Cream. I didn't really like this one that much. It was too watery, the scent was and I felt like it just kind of moved around on my skin. The hand cream and nail cream in the almond, I loved. It was moisturizing. I actually felt like it did something to my skin. So that was great. I actually used up 2 of those. I kind of love, I did, so just why I have all these little L'Occitane products, I got the Advent calendar one year, and then I also got like little trial packs, so I have a ton of these like products. I used up the L'Occitane Comfort Cream, Light Comforting Cream for your face. This was just okay, wasn't anything, again, special, so. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. I think, oh, okay, so this was the wrong shade for me. This is light neutral. And this was just too dry and too mattifying on my skin. It just kind of moved around. It was too slippery. Another one of those hand creams in the Poivin Floral. This one was okay. Better than the Verveine. I love the scent. It lingered in a good way. Whew. Alright, next I have the mini version of the Benefit Hello Happy Soft Blur Foundation. This was $10, and look how tiny this is. This was a waste of money. It got, the oil separated in it, and it was so hard to get the product out of here. It's just garbage. Just no. I used up the Dr. Jart Ceramidine cream, and this is great. It's like this little foil packet. It lasts forever. This is great for not only your face, but like your hands, your elbows, and like the really like dry patches on my hand. So I would purchase this line again. Since I don't use up a lot of it all at once, I would get the little trial like kits. I used up the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I got this in like a Sephora favorite kit. Again, I like getting those little kits to try different products to see if you like them. This I enjoyed, but you have to make sure you don't use too much, because if you use too much, then things can pill up on you. I am decluttering my Acti-Labs concealer. It's old. The shade is too dark for me. This is Sand, and when I first got this, they didn't have the porcelain shade out yet. They didn't develop it. And to me, this is just a bit too drying of a formula for my skin type. I need a little bit more moisturizing of a concealer. I also have a little mini version of the Kat Von D Lock-It Cream Concealer. This is way too drying of a cream concealer. I feel like it's not full coverage enough. It creases really badly. I like the powder. I don't like the actual concealer formula. I have the Voluminous Lash Paradise. This was great for like the first like 3 or 4 times I used it. And then it just became like really like dried out, and it just became real clumpy, and I just don't see the hype in it. I don't like it. Same thing with the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I have a little mini version. It was fine the first like 2 times I used it, but then after that it was just too clumpy, too dry. Same goes with the It Superhero mascara. It was fine for the first couple of uses. This is a really strong like alcohol scent, and that kind of burned my eyes. The Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte. This was actually great. I didn't mind this. This worked really well. I just think I actually used it up, so I have to get rid of that. I also used up the Monsieur Big by Lancome. I used this up. I actually liked this mascara a lot. I just used it up. Alright, what else? The Lancome Seal Booster XL, so their lash primer was great. I used that up. It just dried up and got funky real quick. Actually, that's not true. I had it for a while. So I really like this lash primer. It makes kind of the other products like the Lash Paradise last a bit longer. And then I used up the High Definition Mascara. And this mascara I liked as well. I felt like I could really get a nice, like, crisp lash with this. I didn't like this alone. I only liked it with the primer, so I don't know if I would purchase this just based on cost effectiveness. Alright. I used up the Tarte's double-ended liner. The liquid part is all dried up. It still has some of, like, the regular black liner part, but I don't really use that part as much. And I've had this for probably maybe a year and a half, so it's just time to go. If it's on sale, I would purchase it because I like the liquid liner, but I wouldn't purchase it full price again only because I'm only using it for the liquid liner side. And then I'm getting rid of the Ulta Beauty Cream Eyeshadow and Liner in Rule of Plum because it's just dried out and it doesn't blend well at all. Alright, we're not done yet. We're almost done. We have another bag. I used up the Acti-Labs Lipo Sculpting Fluid. This is it's an emulsion-based lipolysis where you put the cream on, you rub it into your skin till it's absorbed, and then you use compression bandages, and what it does is it uses your lymphatic system to drain out fat. And if you're interested, you can go to my website, and I'll link it below, and there's a whole section on, I think, body sculpting, about the liposculpting fluid. It's huge in the UK. They love this product. So I used that up, and I have more of it. I used up the Sephora Total Softies cotton squares because I bought them and they were on sale. They were okay. They kind of, if you get them too wet, they kind of fall apart. I used up the Revlon Color Silk Glowing Blonde Nourishing Conditioner. This was great at detangling my ends, but other than that, it was just okay. I used up a mini version of the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Love this. I have another one this size, and I have the Bloom one. I am decluttering my Physicians Formula Bronze Booster in light to medium. It's just, you know, the more and more I am looking at different bronzers and really upping my makeup game, this is just too yellow for me and too orange. Another coconut cream and vanilla makeup wipe. I love my makeup wipes, guys. I used up one of the Acti-Labs Eye and Lip Makeup Remover, the Bi-Phase. So these are one of the ones that you shake up. There's like the blue and like the oil on top. This is really great about getting your eye makeup off. You just have to put a little bit on the cotton round, and you just, you don't even have to press it. You just have to hold it against your eye, and it dissolves like liquid liner and waterproof mascara. So I love that. I already have another one on deck. Here's another one of the Suave Professionals Moisturizing Almond and Shea Butter Conditioners. I used up the Acti-Labs Collagen Day Cream. I really like this day cream. It works really well with my serums and my foundation. I keep my skin moisturized. It also doesn't irritate my acne, so this is really great. My skin just kind of feels like really glowy after. I don't know if this is one of the products that they're kind of combining with others, so I have to check and see what the deal is with that, if I'm going to repurchase it or not, based on what's available. I used up the Aveeno Repairing Cica Hand Mask enriched with prebiotic oat and shea butter. This was an amazing hand mask. I get this dry and chapped part on my right hand during the winter months. I don't know if it's like a case of eczema or not, but it's like only on my right hand. And then it gets so dry and it burns. That was amazing at helping to not only soothe it, but heal it. I used this Spongefuls Deep Cleansing Exfoliating Sponge with apricot and green tea, and I wish I saved the sponge. This thing had like sand on it. It was awful. It was a waste of $1. I used up another one of the Fresh Cream Body Polishing Scrubs. I'm consistent, guys. This one time, like, I mean, I have a bunch of random makeup products and stuff, but some of my body products, like, I have 2 of these, you know. I like what I like, you know, and I love scrubs. This is another of the, oh no, this is the Phyto Body Lotion. This is like, this is marine collagen in it. And this is like a firming lotion that just helps kind of like firm your skin. This is a discontinued product. I have a few more of these that I purchased before it was out of sale. They have something, it's a great substitute. It's their marine collagen lotion, or their body fondant. I love the scent of this stuff. It's just intoxicating. It's super moisturizing and hydrating. It's really great. It really helped heal my scars from my surgery and when I had ankle surgery a couple years ago. And it's nice and firming for the butt. I used up the Lumine Pure Arctic Miracle 3-in-1 Micellar Cleansing Water. This was great. I got this in my New Beauty Test Tube Awards box last year. This took me a long time to go through, and I have not found, like, I have 2 other micellar waters right now and that I'm using, and I don't like them as much as this one. This did not burn my eyes, did not irritate my skin. It had like no scent. It was just refreshing. So I have to see if I can find this. It's not easily, like, readily available. I think I found it on Derm Store, but I can't find it on Ulta, so it's kind of frustrating. I used up the Honey Potion Renewing Antioxidant Hydration Mask with Echinacea Green Envy Honey. This, I used a sample of this. I think I was able to get like 3 uses out of this little thing. This was nice because it was like it like warmed up on your skin, but it's sticky and kind of hard to remove. So if I had another sample or a trial of this, I would probably use it, because it helps like nourish my skin with the honey. It's not necessarily like a pore extractor or like a detox mask, but it really helped just smooth everything out and make everything just feel like refreshed, like a day at the spa. Excuse me. I used up a sample of the Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. I had a full size of this at one point. Again, it's okay. It's nothing to write home about. Again, I wouldn't purchase it. It's just, if I have it, I'll use it kind of thing. I'm getting rid of the Bonnie Bell Powder Bronze. It's just the wrong color for me, so I shouldn't be hanging on to it. Whew. We're getting there. We're getting there. I used up the L'Occitane Aqua Retoyer. It's a fresh moisturizing mist. So the thing with this Aqua line is I purchased a lot of this last May towards the end of, like right towards the beginning of summer where my skin didn't need the hydration. So I didn't get a chance to really use a lot of it until the winter when I needed that hydration. This was wonderful because a lot of times when I get out of the shower, my skin is still so dry after cleansing that I don't want to put a moisturizer on right away. But this was a great hydration mist to just kind of like spritz on my skin after the shower. And then actually in the summer, this was great to use like on my body and on my face as a hydrating cooling mist if I was out in the sun. So I would repurchase this. I'm decluttering the Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish Mousse Makeup. This is a weird product. I don't think that like the mousse is coming out right. It's not like atomizing properly. This is in Sparkling Blush 1. It's just way too pink. It smells funny. It's just weird. I'm using, I'm decluttering, or not decluttering. I finished up the Acti-Labs Anti-Imperfections Concentrate. They have some of this left in stock. It is discontinued. I do know that they came out with like an anti-imperfections acne line instead of having to use a serum and then a moisturizer and blah, blah, blah. So it kind of makes it more efficient. But I really like this for spot treating acne, especially with my cystic acne. So I might pick up another bottle of this before the discontinued stuff goes away. I'm decluttering the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer. The matte, this just kind of smelled like paint thinner. It does work well, but my skin doesn't like it, and I can't stand the scent. I am decluttering the Ulta Beauty Limitless Lash Lengthening and Volume Mascara. I just didn't like this. It got everywhere. It was just not worth it. I got the Pond's Dry Skin Cream Rich Hydrating Facial Moisturizer in that new beauty thing. This is just so heavily fragrant that it irritates me, so I can't use it. Alright, I'm getting rid of the Kat Von D Lock-It Brightening Pattern Peach. It's just the wrong shade. The Rimmel Scandalized Thick and Thin Eyeliner. I've had this for probably a year, and it says 9 months, and then I just don't know how to use the thick and thin. It's just not really working for me. I have a sample of the Clarins Extra Firming Wrinkle Control Day Cream. This was great. I just don't need the wrinkle control, so I probably won't repurchase this. I used up the Caudalie Energizing and Soothing Eye Cream. This was a little mini version. This was great because I can use it on my lips, but it didn't do anything for like my under eye dark circles, which is something I'm really looking for. I'm getting rid of the Physicians Formula Sexy Booster Cat Eye Liquid Eyeliner. This is like a brush tip, and I found it really difficult to use. It didn't stay in place. It rubbed off really easily. Just didn't like it. I used up a Pantene Intense Rescue Shots treatment targets for split ends. This was wonderful, and this really helped my hair, so I would repurchase that. We have 2 more things. I'm getting rid of a sample of, or a mini thing of the Professional Pore Primer. This just didn't gel well with my skin, and it just kind of sat there. It didn't actually settle in. And then I used up the Kate Somerville Exfoliate Intensive Exfoliating Treatment. And this I really liked. It does smell funky. It is kind of strong, but it really worked well. And I like that you can use it in the shower. So that is it. I know it was a long one, but I hope you guys stuck in there with me. Maybe I won't wait an entire 4 months to do my next one. But I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye!